Are you tired of the same old pro wrestling? Then check out the amazing action on Powerslam.tv, the biggest indie pro wrestling channel in the world. Get over 4,000 hours of the best pro wrestling events from over 110 of the biggest names in the industry from over 15 countries around the globe. Get your free trial today at Powerslam.tv.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Thing Wrestling. My name is Tom, and this is something a little different. As you can probably tell from the from my surroundings, I'm sat in my car because I'm about to go and collect something that I've been teasing on my socials. You'll probably seen on my Twitter, Facebook, and Insta that I've been posting about a belt, basically. And today I'm going to go to my friend's house and collect this belt. And I thought it'd be good just to vlog the trip, really. This will probably be a very, very short vlog, sorry, because it's not going to be anything of... I'm not going to be taking the camera into his house because that would be a breach of his privacy, and obviously I don't want to do that. So it'll more or less be sort of just like on various stops throughout the trip, basically. Yeah, so this will be going up after the actual... unveiling of the belt goes up, which will be coming up later this week. Next week, sorry. Yeah, so I thought I'd just yeah, so I'm about to head off to his house. I apologise because I'm a bit sick, a bit cold. So I'm about to drive off to his house to collect this belt. I will do another one of these when I'm there. Another one when I've collected the belt, and it'll be sat there in the back of the car. And then another one when I'm at home, and then hopefully I can get the unveiling done as well today. So these will be the actual unveiling of the belt I'm going to do as a separate thing. And that will go on to my channel as its own thing entirely, so completely separate to this. Depending on how long this ends up being, it might be included in that. If it's way too short, then I don't want to have a really pointless like 30-second vlog. But yeah, so I will stop rambling. I will drive off to my friend's house. I'll pick up this belt, and yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. So I will see you in a bit. Peace out. So it is about hour and a half-ish later. First of all, apologies for rambling on a lot in the other bit that I did just before this, basically. Secondly, yeah, so I've now got my title belt. Not sure if you can see that the light in here might not be brilliant. It's just there if you can see it. So yeah, I am on my way back now. So I'm going to get back, eat something because I've not eaten yet and it's nearly lunch, and then I'm going to unveil it. This now and the bit before this might be going in at the same time, well, not the same time, but it might be going in the same video as the unveiling. Not quite sure yet. Yeah, so belt there. I'm going to get back now because I am getting quite hungry and I don't want to like starve myself to death. Yeah, then I will get all my stuff, lighting, camera, microphone, probably set up, and then I'm going to do official unveiling of the belt. And yeah, you know, I'm super excited for you guys see this. I really am. I'll explain more about it, obviously, in the actual proper unboxing, not unboxing, but unveiling I do. Yeah, so I will shut up, I will get home, I will eat, and then I will do the unveiling officially. So yeah, peace out, and I will see you in a bit. Welcome back. I am back at home. I've just collected the belt from my mate's house. So I said in the vlog things that I was doing earlier that I was going to explain a bit about why I got this, so that's what I'm going to do now. Then we'll get into the unveiling of it. So I wanted like an official championship belt for a very long time. Basically, as long as I've been a fan of wrestling, I wanted one. but I can never really justify spending such a gargantuan amount of money on a replica of just of any version really, because it would sort of feel unearned. Obviously, I've changed my outlook on that, like, as I've grown as a person, so I'm now like much more open to getting championship belts, but I still can't justify getting one for WWE. So like you see loads of channels on YouTube doing the same essentially stuff as I am now, showing off their championship belts, and they're all things like the Universal title or the big gold one, things like that. And well, they look great. I can never justify spending such huge amounts of money on a belt on a promotion that I just don't enjoy watching anymore, because I'm obviously more into the indie stuff now, as you'll probably seen from my everything basically. So this is, sorry, I'm still feeling a bit ill. This is my own custom thing that was made by my good friend John Nursall of JFX 3D. He's a custom championship belt maker. He's made belts for WrestleGate, Phoenix. Oh god blimey. My mind's gone completely blank now. 4DW. Other such promotions. Honestly, I can't remember them all, but he's done belts for a lot of people. He's done belts for Taker UK, who is a cosplaying Undertaker tribute person. So he does belts for all occasions. And I spoke to him at a wrestling show earlier this year, I'm going to say. Honestly, can't remember exactly when. And I basically said that because now he took me to his car and showed me the replica he had of the NXT UK Championship, and I said to him that I was gonna contact whoever made that, because I was interested in getting my own belt made, and he at that point told me that he made it because he does them. So I told him that I've been looking to get my own championship belt made, but I was never really sure what I wanted, because at that point, before then I didn't really have anything that I could have one for. Like, I didn't want one personally made that just said like Tom Baker, because I thought that would be a bit, I don't know, just not quite proper. But since I've been doing the interviews with Think Wrestling, I have thought that I would like something to sort of represent my brand and my site. And I told him that, and he said that he would do a draft design for me and see what I think. So I got home and almost instantly he said that. He works very fast. He's very efficient. I loved it. So over the course of a few weeks, basically, I've been paying him back for it, and I paid him. Well, I completed the payments last week, I think it was, and I wasn't expecting this to be ready for another couple of weeks, because I remembered seeing somewhere that the wait time was 2 to 3 weeks or something like that. So I thought I wouldn't get this until the end of September, maybe even going into October, especially considering how many orders he's getting in now. So when he messaged me and told me that the belt was done and ready to be picked up, this is like, was it even a week later? I don't think it was. I think it was just a week later. I was obviously very surprised and very, very pleasantly surprised by the speed at which he was able to work. So I shot down to Coventry this morning to pick up the belt. Or across the Coventry, whatever you want to call it. I'm not good at geography. Yeah, so that's sort of why I've got this thing. Obviously, because I don't want to spend a huge amount of money on a WWE thing, or at least not from WWE themselves. I might get the NXT UK belt in the future. That remains to be seen. But yeah, so that's why I've got this thing. Obviously, because I wanted my own brand championship thing, and I didn't really want to and it seemed like a no-brainer to go through John Nursall, and it was a no-brainer because he worked very fast, and I've seen this belt already, and I know how good it is, so I think you're going to like it a lot. So let's just get into the unveiling of it now. So, and as you can see, it does come with a proper case as well for protection, so all the everything is here. Oh, and I will apologise as well, because you can probably tell by the quality here that I'm not using my external microphone on my laptop. I'm using the one for the camera because I've got a cold. There's not a whole lot of room here with the two big lights there, which at some point will be move to get a sort of like ring light behind the camera, so I don't have these two gargantuan things here. But for now I've got those two things there, and there's not really enough room for a laptop and a microphone in front of me. Well, there is, but it would just be too much of a hassle with everything else around me. So yeah, that's why the sound quality might not be up to scratch. But anyway, you want to see the belts, I want to show you the belts. Let's just get into it. A lot of packaging here. At least, well, I can say, I will say this. He goes through a lot to make sure his belts are properly packaged. I'll say that. So let's try and get this out without like accidentally showing it to you before I want to, which would be very annoying. This can be horrible for the audio, so sorry for that. Let's get this out. There we are. Okay, so I'll just put the case down there for the time being. So here we are. Let's get this plastic off it. So now let's go on up the clamp. There we are. Alright, so that was loud, sorry. So question is, when I show this to you, will it be upside down? I think it will, because I might not plan this up very well. Let's just have a quick peek. No, it won't be good. So I've been teasing this on my socials for, well, actually only the past few days, but it's been in the works for a while now. Yeah, I'm very excited to show you this. I'm just gonna do it to be honest, and then after I've done the big flippy lift up thing, I will switch to being behind the camera and I'll give you a sort of a close up on it. But yeah, so this is the official Think Wrestling Championship. Isn't that beautiful? Oh boy, isn't she a beauty? Oh god, you know what? This made me so. You know what? When I got to his house this morning, I saw this and I felt like a little kid at Christmas again, man. This is just so surreal for me to be able to say that I've now got my own official championship. And I mean, the craftsmanship is that, you know what? I will shut up and I'll switch to behind the camera so you can get a proper like first person look at this, because I'm constantly I don't want to be doing like look at that thing. So I'll switch to behind the camera and you can see this for yourself. So here we are behind the camera now. So yeah, so this is the back of the belt. The reason why I'm showing you this, it might not seem like much, and yeah, there's not much here apart from the little clippy things there. But the reason why I'm showing you the back of the belt is because as you can see, no screws at all. No screws, completely covered up, which is what I like. I mean, you can see a little like knobs there, but you can't actually see. But that's only if you're looking at the right place. No screws at all. That's what I like. Another reason why I don't really like the Dewey replica belts again is because they look cheap because of the you can see the screws behind them, and you know it doesn't look very nice. So yeah, no screws at all. I like that a lot. See, there's my phone there. No screws. I like that. That's amazing. Anyway, so let's flip this over with one hand somehow, and you can I'll give you a sort of close up of it if I can. There we go. That's upside down. Hang on, bear with me a second. I'm really not planning this out very well at all. There we are. Isn't she a beauty? The official Think Wrestling Championship. So let's give you a quick walkthrough of it. So obviously you've got the snaps there with like the little like textured thing there. I never know what that's actually called. I think there is an official name for it. I never know what it's called. So I just call it like the texture thing, basically. So we've got the side plates here with the social media logos, the same on that side as well with the YouTube, Insta, Facebook and Twitter. Obviously, because I'm on all four of those, you can follow me in the links on screen now. The gemstones there. Now, those were initially going to be like ring cut things, but he sent me a message and told me that he was concerned about the structural integrity of the leather around that part. So I said, okay, how about just he recommended using a gold, just plain gold studs, which I was obviously happy with. So he went into production, and then I think it was like the day after, or a couple of days after, he sent me a message saying that he thinks gems work better, and I wholeheartedly agreed. So he went through the gems there. So as you can see, some nice red gemstones, same as the side plates there. Now onto the I'll do about the actual front plate last. You can see there the Instagram logo, and the same there with the little like the gold things. I don't quite know what they're called. I saw what they're called before. I've completely forgotten now. Sorry. Yeah. So you can see like the same gemstones there, and then the main event. Here we are. The front plate with my logo. The emblem that John Nursall did for me, that I'm using as my profile picture for YouTube and everything, basically, apart from Insta, because that's my personal Instagram. I'm really sorry about my voice, by the way. Like I said, I've got a cold, and God knows, my stomach keeps weirdly reacting to me. My nice Talking Wrestling logo there. Oh, shiny, hello. Talking Wrestling logo there. Logo that I made from scratch by taking a photo of my arm and then just blanking it out, basically, on each side there. And then obviously with the gemstones scattered around the bottom. Oh, it's an absolute thing of beauty, isn't it? And then obviously here we've got some more texture and a custom, which you only get through JFX 3D, like gold plate thing. There's a name for it, I can't remember the name. And then obviously the snaps on that side. So yeah, that's the official Think Wrestling Championship, which I will be taking to shows with me. Getting photos of things with it, I don't know yet. But yeah, so this has been something I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. I was overjoyed when John showed me the photos of it being done. And I've been itching to do this reveal for you. Let's have one more, just like pan over, just to see the full beauty of it. Oh, isn't that sexy? Isn't that one sexy championship belt? Where am I going to put this? I don't quite know, because I thought that it would be still a few weeks before I got this, so I've not like planned out my room at all. I'm not really got anywhere to put it, so that'll have to be something that I'll think about. Obviously, it will go on top of something because it needs to be the front and centre. Where? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out soon. But yeah, so I will switch you back to the tripod now, and we'll wrap this up. Oh, we're back. So back on the tripod. So yeah, that's the official unveiling. So there's a lot of plastic around my feet. Official unveiling of my Think Wrestling Championship. I'm in love with this thing. Honestly, I can't get enough of it. I was going to say, but I'm not sure if I should. You know what I will. I may be getting another one. Not quite the same thing, and for the same thing. It'll be something different, but I will keep you posted on that if I do go through with it. So it'll be not, like I said, it'll be another Think Wrestling Championship belt, but it won't be the same design, obviously, and it won't be for the same reason. So I'll keep you posted on that if I do decide to. I'm hoping to, but we'll just see how that plays out. But yeah, official Think Wrestling Championship. I couldn't be happy with this. If you want a custom championship belt, go through JFX 3D. Seriously, can't think of any reason why you wouldn't want to. He is amazingly cheap for a custom belt when normally these cost thousands. Well, at least good ones anyway, and this is a good high quality belt, so normally this would cost thousands. Yeah, so go through JFX 3D. I'll put all of his links in the description as well as some stuff for him along, just somewhere on the screen basically right now. Yeah, thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed showing it to you, because I've enjoyed this a hell of a lot. And yeah, I will see you in a bit. Peace out.